these Pokemon are almost as powerful as Joey's Rattata. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down another top 10 very powerful Pokemon.
Darkrai's strong.
Ash has got his hands full.
That Darkrai's in a league of its own.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, just like our last video, we'll be taking a look at the more powerful Pokemon in both games and the anime. Let's face it, when you only pick 10 out of literally 800 in the Pokédex, you're bound to skip a few obvious ones. This time around, we'll be excluding Mega Evolutions to give these guys a fighting chance.
Are you siding with the humans?
Number 10, Blaziken.
Thanks a lot.
The final evolution of Torchic, the fire-fighting Pokemon Blaziken is one hell of a fighting force. Its legs aren't just for show, Blaziken is able to exert immense force through them by producing flames and can hit its targets for massive critical damage using its signature Blaze Kick. Of course, offense isn't Blaziken's only trait, as it is proven to be quite agile, able to jump over high obstacles, and increase its speed over time in battle. You think that's impressive? Wait till you check out its Mega Form. Number 9, Xerneas and Yveltal. Both Pokemon embody the avatars of life and death respectively, with Xerneas able to grant immortality, while Yveltal can absorb the life force of anything around it. To make things even more frightening, both possess abilities which increase their type's damage, as well as any other Pokemon on the field that share that type. Death isn't explored often in the Pokemon universe, but these two bring it in heavy.
It's because of Xerneas that I am here today.
Number 8, Solgaleo and Lunala.
Solgaleo Lunala.
These two legendaries won't be going back in the bag anytime soon. One of the grandest evolutions and the only legendaries with an evolution chain, the little ball of galactic smoke Cosmog transforms into one of two mighty forms depending on your universe. They also possess the ability to open wormholes to alternate universes, including Ultra Space. Little else is known about these two, but one thing's for certain, they can sure last in a fight. Number 7, Darkrai.
Darkrai, the pitch-black Pokemon. Darkrai can cause people and Pokemon to have nightmares.
Darkrai sounds kind of scary.
It'd be in your best interest to not fall asleep around this Pokemon. One of the two masters of dreams, Darkrai has dominion over nightmares and darkness, as if its name didn't give it away. Causing endless night terrors to any dream it enters, he's practically the boogeyman of the Pokemon world.
Legend has it that on a moonless night, Darkrai will lure people to sleep and unleash nightmares upon them.
Of course, he may not really want to wait for his opponent to doze off, so with its signature move, Dark Void, he can send multiple targets into the dreamscape instantly. From there, with his ability Bad Dreams, he feeds on their nightmares.
Darkrai? Afraid so.
Number 6, Hoopa.
Hoopa will tell our story now. Don't be angry.
Don't let its diminutive size fool you. This psychic ghost legendary has incredible power even in its confined state. Using its rings, it's able to manipulate and distort space, transporting people and Pokemon alike across the world and even dimensions. Of course, its rings aren't just for transportation, as it can use Hyperspace Hold to deal damage to its enemies, bypassing any evasion boosts, including Protect. Doubtlessly, its true power isn't unveiled until it achieves its unbound form, when exposed to the Prison Bottle item, transforming into a giant capable of even greater power. Number 5, Deoxys. It would seem that Earth isn't the only place in the universe where monsters inhabit, as is the case with the alien Pokemon Deoxys. A psychic-type Pokemon, this strange alien creature was one of the first to be able to transform into various forms, drastically increasing various stats, speed, defense, or attack, but lowering others as a trade-off. Along with its malleable body, Deoxys has shown to be able to regenerate quickly from most damage, even regrowing limbs in battle, making it nearly unstoppable. Number 4, Zekrom and Reshiram. Darkness and light, truth and ideals, yin and yang, all can be attributed to the dragons Reshiram and Zekrom. Legends say they were once one large dragon Pokémon, splitting itself in two during a quarrel, both embodying the opposite values of the other. Their power is equal in measure, and both share similar abilities, allowing all of their moves to be unaffected by their opponent's abilities, and making them extremely versatile regardless of type differences. Just keep them away from Kuran and DNA splices unless you want even more untold destructive power. Number 3. Palgia and Diaga. Warping through space is one thing, but power over all space and time is even better. Part of the legendary creation trio, these two dragon Pokémon command space and time respectively. Although they hold immense power, the two reside in separate dimensions, maintaining the balance of space and time in the universe, though still at odds with one another. Easily angered, it's a wonder why anyone would think doing battle and capturing them would be a good idea. Number 2. Giratina. The third dragon in the creation trio, Giratina is the ruler of an alternate world known as the Distortion World, representing a darker, reverse version of our own world. Supposedly banished there for its violent nature, Giratina has accepted its new role, but still harbors a grudge to those who banished it. Living in its dark world seems to have taught it a few sneaky tricks, such as its signature move Shadow Force, in which Giratina is able to sneak past Pokemon's defenses by completely vanishing, then suddenly striking for massive damage. Number 1. Lugia and Ho. Lugia and Ho aren't just the masters of the seas and skies, they also are the masters of their own legendary trios, Lugia the master over the legendary birds, and Ho presiding over the legendary beasts. While they may not have godlike space or time powers, that doesn't make these two birds any less legendary. Keeping in line with their symbolic nature, they're also opposites in stats, with Lugia possessing outstanding defense and speed, while Ho has devastating attack stats. This, along with Lugia's Aeroblast and Ho's Sacred Fire moves, allow them to still come out on top as legendaries.
Do you agree with